Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Suikoden 5 walkthrough. Alright, so the last video there, we just got done recruiting the guy, which is just another way of saying the guy. So he is the guy. Okay, wow. That was really lame. Let's head to Eastrise now. And we'll pick up our next character. God. Yeah, I definitely did that. Excuse me. Oof. Okay, all right. I'm still kind of surprised at how good the guy is. Man, I forgot about his rune. I think I got a little hung up though on his combat teacher skill, right? And you know the fact that we can't swap in a different skill for that. But you know, I don't know. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna check here. I vaguely remember someone being in the inn at some point. Maybe not though. I might be thinking of things. Let's head up top here. No, not looking like there's anything here either. Okay. Yeah, I don't know though. I could have swore at some point there's somebody that we recruit in the inn inside here. Anyways, all right. So it's time to upgrade the guy's spear. I'm, probably going to be using him for the foreseeable future. I should probably check the armor shops as well, just to make sure that he's got some decent equipment on. Here we are. I'm gonna take a save state. We'll just see. Nope, gold bracelet's not interesting. Neither are. Oh yeah, this is all the. I think this is a lot of the goofy wizard-oriented stuff. Yeah, and then ninja garb. Okay, well yes, I'm not really worried about the rare finds. So definitely gonna need to get him a Zatum leather here. Man, he's actually got some kind of decent stuff. Get him a new helmet. Silk gloves. Oh, he can use the flame gauntlets. Honestly, though, I don't really care about the fire attack +1. Excuse me. I don't ever... I don't think I use... Yeah, I just generally don't use runes, like elemental runes anyway. I mean, that's good if you're running around with somebody that's got a flame rune on, but I don't really like those. So I think I'm actually going to go with the silk gloves instead. So I lose 1 point of physical defense, but you gain the +3 technique. And somebody like him, well, I mean, really, honestly, it's everybody. Everybody, benefits from technique and just kind of being a little bit more accurate. So anyways, let's throw these boots on him as well. That's good enough. And then let's get rid of the rest of this junk. And let's sort. Oh, I can get rid of that Lancer armor too. I don't know why I've still got this. I mean, it's cool, right? Because it came from that war battle, but it's just not good. So what's the point? And I don't have enough pieces to make anything on me anyway. Skills. Yeah, he's got agility. I may have to rethink agility on him as well. We'll just see how accurate he is. I vaguely remember missing with him a bit, and so technique may be a better option. The agility doesn't really do him that much good if he's not connecting. So, alright, anyways, next up is Babbage, and Sorensen, and let's see here. You're free to look around. Okay, so he's just saying the same thing as before. Okay. Well, it looks like all you need to do is talk with them, and then we need to head back out to the revolving bridge. So let's head on over. Here's the rare encounter on this. So if you're running around outside of Estrai's, this siren you may run into. I've killed a bunch of these already, but they always drop the mega medicine, a sleep orb, and then the flowing sword orb. Again, I've brought the sword orbs up a long time ago, and I don't like them. Yeah, I don't think that they're very good, so I don't ever use them. But at least there's a free one if you aren't interested. So all right, let's head up here to the revolving bridge, and we talk to the guard. All right, so those guys can swing the bridge around whenever they decide to attack, and all we can do is just stand guard. It's quite frustrating, as you might imagine. Of course, there's nothing to be done about it since the bridge can only be operated from the opposite shore. But I wonder if there's not a way to disable the bridge completely. I heard that the inventor who designed this bridge lives in Estrai's. Indeed he does. So let's leave. And I'm actually going to take a very, very quick pit stop and zip on into the big hole. Could this hole be the work of magic? The mere thought of it brings chills up my spine. Isn't it usually? Don't you usually say that you've got the chills go down your spine? Sends chills up my spine. Sends chills down my spine. I mean, maybe it doesn't really matter. Maybe the sayings in Felena have been repurposed. Yeah, I don't know. This is looking like the same set of enemies, unfortunately. Oh, there's another drain piece, though. I'll give this one more battle. Yeah. All right. Well, that's okay. I know at some point the enemies change down here, or the encounters change, and there's an item that I really want to get that drains. It's an accessory that drains HP whenever you deal damage. It's probably like a 2% drain or something like that, but I really like it. All right, so let's head all the way back over to Estrai's. Just rolling through stuff, no biggie. I should also check, I suppose, if Zagai can equip a rune. A boost rune probably wouldn't be so bad. And then that way, I wouldn't take the physical defense reduction, and I'd still get a decent, boost in power. I don't know if I've got any on me, though. I guess we'll have to take a look. Alright, so let's enter. And equip. Nope, I do not. I just have the 2 junk orbs that I just got. Okay, well, how about Lun? Does she have any? Oh yeah, she's got that sunbeam room. Dang it. Okay. All right, so let's head back on in here and speak with Babbage again. Oh, Your Highness, have you come to take another look at the professor's creations? So we want to go with, we want to stop the revolving bridge. What? Stop the revolving bridge? No, we can't. The revolving bridge is one of the professor's greatest achievements. I'll disable the bridge. It shouldn't be too difficult. I'll just grab some tools. And so Babbage reminds me of Kang from Jade Empire. I'll just grab some tools. And Professor? That old bridge hardly moves anymore. When it does, it's just to assist some unscrupulous soldiers. And who needs them, right? Because I didn't build that bridge for a big band of soldiers. They're nothing but fools. Right, Professor, absolutely. You built the bridge for the good of the people, and... Nonsense, Sorensen. It's an exhibit for the beauty of gears, their ability to operate without human intervention. Okay, but it doesn't do that, though. It requires human intervention to operate. Jesus. These soldiers have come along, ruined the entire purpose of the apparatus. Okay, so maybe they ruined it afterwards. Maybe they altered something that, now, again, causes some sort of human interaction to make this thing spin. But anyway, that seems also very unlikely. Anyways, the soldiers have come along, ruined the entire purpose of the apparatus. So I ask, what's the point? Yes, of course, Professor, you are absolutely correct, as always. We'll shut the blasted thing down. Those clouds will have no bridge. They'll see how it feels to be utterly bridgeless. Brilliant, Professor. I'll go with you. Well then, Prince, is it off to the revolving bridge? Sorensen joined. Babbage joined. Okay, so we're going to throw Babbage into the entourage because that is the only place that he can go. And then I think I'm going to throw Cyro out and I'll put Sorensen in here. Babbage has Treasure Hunt, which is actually going to increase your drop rates. Unfortunately, though, he doesn't stay long. Hey, I heard you guys were all blabbing about Lou. So were you, like, not going to tell me about all this? Huh. I get to go too, right? Wow, she is something else. Let's go with yeah, I suppose. I don't think this conversation matters. Let me see here. Oh, it does. Yeah, alright, so yeah, the bottom option here is the one to go with. So I said yeah, yeah, okay, or I suppose. Really? Sweet, so cool. So who made you in charge? Huh? You've got to be like younger than me. Wow, okay, is this an error? What can't I be in charge? Yeah, that should be why can't I be in charge. Wow, way to go, guys. Who flubbed that one? Lou, this is actually the... Oh, it hardly matters anyway. Let's get going so we can get on with things. Need to get back to my gears. Yeah. Let's go. Come on, you slowy. Slowy? Okay. Alright, I'm going to kick Lele out. We're running out of space here. Get a boat. With a boat, we can enter the revolving bridge through a pillar, you see. But let's be quick about it. Okay, I assume that means that we need to go back to Raffleet then. Let's actually swap. I'm going to swap Psyleads out with Sorens in here. And then let's check our formation. Lou needs to go in the back. Whoops. Reposition. Yeah, let's swap Leon up front. Oops, position. Okay. One more thing here. I wanted to check. Train. Oh, Babbage can't be trained. Sad. Okay, well. I'll put magic. Yeah, okay. Sometimes people with Treasure Hunt, if they're a character that, unlike Babbage, if they're a character that you can actually use in combat as well, the people with Treasure Hunt, usually it can be upgraded. So that's why I wanted to check that. It is not the case with Babbage, though. I didn't, yeah, I just, yeah, and his Treasure Hunt is S. I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, that's almost as good as you can get. Double S is, like, the best of the best. But yeah, that's really good. So, you know, eventually we'll get plenty of other characters that are actually going to have that Treasure Hunt ability on as well. And, you know, I love those characters. And I usually have them in my entourage or in my active party, you know, if possible. So, ooh, lots of levels. So yeah, so I will. I think that that is one of the best abilities in the entire game, to be completely honest. You know, really honestly better for if the character is going to be in the entourage though, because obviously treasure hunt taking up a skill makes them. Well, I mean, it reduces the amount of skills that they can use. So, yeah, that's just the way it is, though. All right, let's see here. Bum, bum, bum. Man, gaining tons of levels. I love it. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, we need to go to Rathfleet. All right, that's what I thought. All right, let's make our way over there. Lou and Sorensen actually have a what are they called? A Unite? Yeah, Unite attack. I don't remember though. Let's just see here. Is it stats? Yeah, shoot and smash. What is? Oh, whatever. I'll check it out in battle here. I don't like really honestly either of those two. I think they're not very good, but so let's use co-op. So shoot and smash 1.2 times damage to one enemy. So you know, good because at least then you don't have to worry about missing. But you know, I don't know. The gigantic hammer that comes out of the barrel is really silly too. Oh, also. Do these two even have like decent weapons? Probably not. Yeah. So level 1. I'm not gonna bother with these two. I just know that once this little section of the game is done with, I don't plan on ever using them again. So I guess Lou does have this the mischief rune. I didn't remember that. Let's take a look. Sorensen's got the gadget rune. Okay, so 0.4 times damage to all foes. That's not good, but why not? Or whatever. 0.2 to 1 times damage to all foes. Yeah, kind of same deal here. Like, really, who cares? At least she's got a second rune slot open, but I don't know. She's kind of a goofy character. Weird personality, too. That's going to be a pass. Okay. Right, so let's talk to Log one more time here. And we will select the revolving bridge. Excuse me. Oof. Let's see. Yeah, we've... Oh, man, this has already been 18 minutes. How'd that happen? Okay. Whoa. This is, like, so cool. So this is what the inside of the revolving bridge looks like. Wow, I never thought I'd actually see it. Oh, we've got some guards. Yikesies. What are those? Those are like... those are so, like, totally not cool. Ah, almost forgot. That's the security I designed. Mechanical guards built to attack trespassers, you see. Attack trespassers. Hey, but the professor's got some big giant brains, so I'm sure he made it so that they won't attack us. Right? Come now, Lou. Machines wouldn't know the queen from the head maid, and they certainly won't remember me. What? Well, what indeed. Alright, let's just... That was good. It's a good thing I brought the big guns because Sorensen and Lou are not doing much. So inside here, you're going to get a lot of the steel pieces. I don't really remember what that orb is once you, construct it, but I remember it not being good. So, oh well, but yeah. Armor of the Gods epic. So let's see here. Armor of the Gods is defense and magic defense. So Armor of the Gods is our first epic skill. Basically, I think I may have mentioned these earlier on in the game, but the epic skills are basically a combination of other skills. My impression, if I'm remembering correctly, is that they're not good though, because while it seems cool, right? Okay, awesome. A skill that does both defense and magic defense. It only like gives you half though of each, and so you're really just splitting your stats. And if I'm remembering correctly, I just wasn't impressed by these. I thought that they were honestly kind of junk. But yeah, I'll do a little bit more with them a little bit later. Also, we can't even do anything with it right now anyway. If I'm remembering correctly, Armor of the Gods or whatever, again, is, what did I say, defense and magic defense? Both of those skills need to be leveled, though. So your magic defense and your regular defense need to be leveled up to... Gosh, is it like A or is it S? I can't remember, but anyway, we can't level any of our skills up that high yet anyway, and so we're just not going to be able to do anything with those. So it looks like Jesus, buddy. We got somebody compensating outside. It's a super loud truck. I mean, come on. Anyways, I guess I was young once too. Anyways, the right-hand side, or right-hand staircase, leads you up here to what is the lightning ring. The lightning ring is another, elemental accessory here that adds, +1 to your lightning attack. I don't ever use, magic runes, so I don't care. But that is honestly, that's probably one of the better ones though, because the lightning runes are so strong. Just really, really good single target damage. And so, not bad. Here's an equilibrium piece. I can't remember, but my guess is that so that must be like the equilibrium rune, which again, I actually don't really remember what that does. My guess would be it like keeps you from being, I don't know, off balance or something. But I don't even know if that's a thing in this version or in Suikoden 5. I'll have to take a look at that again. Sound set 3. Okay. Whoa! So totally, utterly, awesomely cool. It's all, hey, I'm a giant robot horsey. Look at me. Cool. Jesus. Another of the professor's wonderful creations. Splendid. A masterpiece. True scientific genius, to be sure. And frightening. This way to the heart of the revolving bridge. Hurry along now. Let's get a move on. We don't have time to spare. Yikesies. It was cool till it started moving. Okay. So here is the differential gear. Well, let's use his Wrath Rune right away. And then we're going to do co-op attacks with the hero. We'll just attack with Kyle, and then we'll do co-op attacks with these two as well. Even though, oh my god, Kyle going off already. To the 1,000. Oh, Jesus. 29 damage, boys. Oh my god, this thing is a murderer. Wow. Yeah, that was rough. Alright, well, so the guy is under the Fury status, which is good. I wonder if either of these two have... For some HP and PDEF plus 10 for 3 turns. Yeah, let's use this on Kyle. Oh, and Lou doesn't have any. Alright, well, I'm just going to attack. Nice. Okay, well, that's that. That wasn't too bad. Wow, 27,000 potch. Oh, okay. And 50 party SP. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Whoa, this is so cool. Wow, it's incredible. This is like twice as awesome as I imagined. No, thrice as awesome. How do we shut it down, or which part do we break first? Uh, so the top option gives you a point with Sorensen and Babbage, whereas the bottom gives 1 point with Lou. I suppose that seems appropriate, right? I'm gonna go with the top one here to get, you know, technically more points. Oh, not that it matters a bit, but anyways, I don't know. How about if we're all bam, bam, bam? That'll make it be all kaboom. Destroy this scientific genius? I know it seems bad to destroy it, but wowsies, going bam, bam, bam would be so cool. Oh my god, this person is very annoying. But that's... What are you babbling about? There's no need to destroy anything. You sure are bloodthirsty. There, that ought to do it. Just a simple adjustment. Really easy for a man with intellect such as mine. This revolving bridge will revolve no more. That's right. Our work is done and we can go home. I'm hungry. Huh? That's all? Professor, you only removed one gear. With just one gear missing, will they be able to easily repair it? This gear is one of a kind. They'd have to replace it precisely to get this bridge replicated precisely. But don't want to toot my own horn now. The only person in Philander who can build such gear, you see, it takes Professor. That's absolutely incredible. Genius. Inspirational. Wait, that's it? One gear, no bam bam? Not even a whoosh or whir? I'll just keep this gear with me at the workshop. Now it's time to go home. Yes. Yes. Back to my wonderful gears. Wonderful. So very wonderful. I don't know for sure, but I get the feeling like it may have been a good idea to bring a escape scroll with me, but I didn't, and so we will have to take the long way out. Yeah, attack with it. I was gonna swap Psyleads back in, but we'll let these two yahoos absorb a little bit more experience. A lot of paintings here, too. I vaguely remember the steel orb, you know, doing something for defense. Like, I don't know, maybe extra physical defense, but you lose some magic defense or something like that. I can't remember, though. Alright, well, I guess that wasn't too bad. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wow. Okay. Apparently it's getting a little late. Get those yawns setting in. What is our time looking like here? We're getting real close. All right, so I think I'm going to... Oops, did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I did. I am going to stop at the inn and rest. Gosh, what happened there? Didn't mean to go back inside. All right, let's rest. That's probably the first time I feel like I've had, like, really had to rest or take a rest break, right? You know, generally I've been able to stay pretty healthy, but yeah, that for one thing, that boss kind of hit hard. And even the enemies. Oh, shoot. Dang it. I keep forgetting Raft Fleet isn't in the spot that it used to be. So anyways, yeah, we'll have to go back through and have another chat with Log and have him send us back to Howard Village. Oops. What's the Eastern Wharf? I'm tempted to go there, but that might be by Lord Lake. I think that's Lord Lake. So I'm going to go back up to Howd. Actually, it might have been that spot. That might have been the old Raft Fleet spot. I don't know now. A little confused. Or yeah, when I just went outside of Raft Fleet, weren't we next to Lord Lake? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that again. Let's talk with this guy. Potted plant. Yeah, there's a point in the game where this guy will join us, but apparently it's not quite yet. Wow, that stuff was garbage. Wow, that was, yeah. Mostly, yeah, for the most part, you know, those graffiti cost you more to appraise them to sell them. A bunch of forgeries, I tell you. Boom, boom. That's a very creepy sounding laugh. Take it easy, Killer Kyle. Psycho Killer Kyle. All right, we're almost there. God, what a journey. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, there we are. We've done it. We have done it. I must take good care of this gear. Crafting a similar gear would take months. So much precision. Months, I say. Yes, of course, Professor. Wow, that was so cool. Come on, don't you think that was the most awesomest thing ever? Don't you? Don't you? Don't you? Oh, by the way, who are you, kid? You sure do like to dress all fancy-dancy. You some rich kid royalty? I'm not sure that this matters. Yeah, I guess the bottom option does give you a point with loot. Alright, not important. It's always important when a cute little girl who goes ding 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 is involved. Tell me, tell me. He's the prince, Prince Frey. You've got to be joking. No, I'm not. I tried to tell you earlier, but you didn't listen. You must learn to pay attention, Lou. No way. You're not all lie. Are you the real Princey? Oh my gosh. So that means I just went on an adventure with the prince. Yes, you did, and you might want to watch your manners if you... Squee! Wowies, wowies. This is like the most coolest thing ever. I gotta go tell all my friends. Wow, I didn't even think a girl as odd as her had any friends. I'm very sorry about her. Well, I suppose it's not really my fault, but it's just... Sorensen, I could use your help. Come over and open this cupboard, will you? Of course, I'll be right there, Professor. I must get back to work, Your Highness. It was great to see the revolving bridge with you, though. It was great to be with a treasure hunter named Babbage. You're free to look around and okay, so he's back to his old conversation. But Babbage here, I want to speak with him, and we're gonna want to go with please join us, and that is going to force him to get Sorensen to go with us. You've clearly recognized my technical prowess. Not really a surprise, but I'm rather busy. And I have a solution, a perfect solution. Sorensen, I have something to tell you. What is, Professor? Sorensen, go and work at the Prince's Castle. Yes, that will work just fine. What a grand idea. What? Professor, does that mean I'm fired? Not at all. I'm far too busy. You go in my place to help the prince build mechanical devices for him. You mean like a representative of Professor Babbage's workshop? Wow, thank you, Professor. I'll put everything you've ever taught me to good use. Look forward to serving you, Your Highness. What do you want me to do, Your Highness? Let's send him right to Raftfleet. I have had enough of your gigantic barrel. Professor, it's time for me to go. Yep, see ya. This isn't as easy as it looks, especially with my assistant away. Goodness, how will I stay on schedule? So unfortunately, we're not getting the best of the trio here, which I regard Babbage, obviously, to be the best of those three characters. But that is just the way it goes. I think, let's see here. I think I should probably cut it here. Yep, I should. I'm out of time. All right, as always, I hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.